I'm so excited that in this leadership summit today, the very first of its kind, the Durban ICC Leadership Summit, I'm excited that I'm the only female who is speaking, but also I'm excited that we have been given an opportunity as women to add our voice. Now, this leadership summit is giving us an opportunity to reflect on the strides that women around the world have made. It also gives us a chance, as South African women in particular, to critically look at ourselves, the leadership, the moral, the business, the cultural landscape that our society is at present. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be doing justice at all if I pretend that our country is not burning at present. I would not be doing justice at all if I do not, from the onset, as the only female speaker today, if I don't stop and take this opportunity to add my voice, your voice, to condemn the scourge of gender-based violence and femicide that we see in our country. Over the weekend, I watched a video of young women from UCT, the University of Cape Town. They were singing a song, Zanele. Now that song used to be sung by our brothers and our sisters during our struggle days. It is a song that is asking a question, what have we done? And we were asking the apartheid regime. Little did we know that today, now, in South Africa, our girls, our women, will be singing the same song, Zanele now, asking if ubufazi isono sethu, asking if being born a woman is our sin. Gender-based violence is not something that happens to women who do not know who they are. It doesn't just happen to women who are only in the deep rural areas, somewhere, probably because they don't know their value or they don't even know their rights. It doesn't just happen to women who are not educated or women who are somehow loose or they don't know how to wear properly or they wear revealing clothes. Leaders and women in this room, let me submit that abuse happens to women like you and me, like you who are in this room. Abuse knows no color. It does not care about your bank balance. It does not look at your degrees or your level of education. If it has not happened to you, and you are listening to me and you say, it doesn't really concern me, think again. Chances are, it is already happening to your neighbor or your friend who is saying everything is okay, or a colleague who still believes that a man is going to change. Now don't wait until it happens to you, or to your niece, or to your daughter, before you get involved. We need to be angry every day, not just when something has happened. I'm inviting you to be tired of the marches. I'm inviting you to be tired of the hashtags. I'm challenging you, us, to take the fight back. And remember that it is not a fight for government or the church, but we've got the power to do something. Women in leadership who are in this room, open your eyes, say a word, don't turn a blind eye, don't pretend you don't see. Don't hide that uncle, that boss, that husband, that boyfriend, or even that son who is a rapist or a murderer. Now, we all know this quote, we've heard it many times, but let me read it once again. I know a lot of people attribute it to our father, Dr. Nelson Mandela, but it's actually a poem by Marianne Williamson. She wrote, and this is a timeless piece, and it's directed to us as ladies and as women. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant? gorgeous? Who am I to be talented and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. You playing small does not serve this world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people around you will not feel insecure. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Now, all of us here, we need to stop making excuses for the abuser, stop believing their lies that it is the last time, stop making excuses, but we need to add our voices. Because if I was to ask you a question, can you hear the loud voice of your sister who is silent? Can you hear her voice, even when she is quiet? Now, women leaders in this room, today as I stand here, we need to know that for us as women in leadership, unity is the key. If we don't stand together, we are not going to be able to make strides in business, in ministry, in our homes, and in general. We need to know that leaders learn every day, and leaders learn from everything and from everyone. As a woman entrepreneur, over the past 19 years, I have learned that there is so much knowledge, there is so much wisdom that is not found in any of the textbooks. I went to university. I did my honors degree in media and communication, but there are things that I've only learned in the corridors of life. Ask yourself this question if you don't believe me. How come, even though most of our mothers and our grandmothers were not as educated as we are today, they did not even earn half the salaries that we are earning today, but they had it almost all together. They managed to raise 10 children, feed all of them, gave them clothes, shelter, and love. How did they manage? They raised 5 children, but today those same 5 children are failing to take care of the one mother. We can learn so much from them. In November this year, beginning of November, I will be launching yet my next book on a subject that has fascinated me for years. The relationship between us, the women in this room, known as madams, and the ladies who help us in our homes. We call them maids. This is a very tricky relationship. These ladies leave their homes to look after our homes. They ensure that our kids are fed, our kids are clean, our kids, they do their homework when they don't even know what is happening in their own homes. They don't even know what is happening with their children in their own homes. Yes, they may not be as educated as some of us are, but guess what? They cook our food, they clean our houses, they spend more time with our kids. Yes, most of the time, we do not even know their names. We call them auntie, the maid. They are in our homes as we are sitting here. They hold so much power. They can do almost anything. Sometimes it is a matter of life and death. But most of the time, they even have answers and remedies that they are ready with when we have questions or when our kids have questions. I submit to you, we can learn so much from them.